ENGYPAK 500W portable power station review. Got that coming up next. Bill the Drone Reviewer here. If you like the content of this video or anything on my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. With that, let's begin. Nowadays, having a portable power solution is not an option, it's a must, especially for those of us that are drone enthusiasts, and while we're out flying, we definitely will need to recharge batteries and controllers. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a solution from ENGYPAK. So let's go ahead and take a look at the unboxing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and unbox the ENGYPAK here. As you can see, there's nice huge styrofoam pieces at the end to securely hold this ENGYPAK in place. We'll take those off. ENGYPAK's about 11 pounds. It doesn't feel too heavy. Let's look at it from all the sides. And padded bottom on it. Let's take a look and see what the accessories are. There are a couple of manuals here, and let's open up the accessory packet. Go ahead and pull everything out, and we'll see what we have here. Okay, now there are two ways to charge it. You can charge it via a car port, or you can charge it with the charging brick. Let's go ahead and take the plastic off the ENGYPAK. And there it is. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the two ways that you can charge the ENGYPAK. Charging the ENGYPAK is quite simple. You plug that into the DC output, use the power brick, and it will charge. And there's the status of the charging. It's currently at 73%. Okay, the other way that you can charge the ENGYPAK is in your car. Your cigarette lighter, and there it is plugged into the cigarette lighter. And there it is charging. Next, we'll go ahead and take a detailed look at the display. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a detailed look at the LCD screen for the ENGYPAK, and we'll be moving from left to right across the screen. Now, the first item there is the current power of the product, and it's displayed as a percentage. The second item there is the using time of current power, and that's displayed in hours. The third item is the current total output power, and that is displayed in watts. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the bottom of the screen. Now if you press the DC button, you will see the DC icon come up on the screen and tell you that's what is currently being used. If you push the USB icon, you will be seeing the USB display on the LCD screen. And if you will be using the AC function, you will see the AC port display at the bottom of the screen. And now above watts, there are three other items. There is a symbol of a fan, and that's a cooling fan for the ENGYPAK Plus. There is also a exclamation mark, which is an overload warning. And then the last item of note over there is a temperature warning of the inverter. The temperature range is 90 degrees to 95 degrees. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at all the many ports that are available on the ENGYPAK. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the ports on the ENGYPAK. Now there are two AC ports over here. They're 120 volt, 60 hertz, 500 watts. Now there are two DC output ports right here, and they are 12 volts at 5 amps. Now for USB, there is a Type-C PD. It's an input-output PD 60 watt fast charge port. Now there are three USB-A output ports. They are right here. And they are 5 volts and 2.4 amps. Down here is a USB-A QC output, and it's QC 3.0, 5 volts at 3 amps. Now there is a DC input port over here, and it is 12 volts to 30 volts. And down here is a car output port, and it is 12 volts and 5 amps. An item of note, there is also an LED switch right here that controls a light. It gets brighter and it will flash, and then it's off. And now let's look at multiple examples of what you can use to charge on the ENGYPAK itself. An item of note, whatever type of port you're going to be using on the ENGYPAK, you need to press the button that is above that. For example, the AC, you would need to push AC. For USB, you would need to push USB. And for DC, you would need to push DC. Okay, now we're going to take a look and see at several different items that you can use to run off of the ENGYPAK. Now the first one we're going to do is, I have a portable fan over here, and let's take a quick look at that. And we're going to run this off the ENGYPAK. Now the first thing you do is you want to make sure you push the AC button to indicate that the AC is coming on. Now you'll see here that the cooling fan is coming on right now briefly, and of course the status, it tells you how much of the percentage of the battery of the ENGYPAK is left, how many what kind of runtime that you have left with your appliances plugged in. You can see how many watts is being used, and you can see that it is alternating current. Again, this is a fan, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at something else right now. Next, we are currently running a laptop off of the ENGYPAK. Let's take a look at the laptop. You can see it's plugged in. You can tell it's 100%. We're still 100% with the ENGYPAK. Time remaining for the laptop to run off of the ENGYPAK. We're looking at 40 watts, and of course this is the AC output. Again, this is the laptop. And let's take a look at something else. Okay, next we're going to take a look at the ENGYPAK charging my smartphone. We're going to do this two ways. We're going to show it with the AC. Here's the smartphone. You can see it is charging on the smartphone. Now we're also going to show how to charge a smartphone using a USB port. You have to push the USB button, and there it is. Now this is a Type C, so we're going to insert this into here, and then we're going to insert the other end into the smartphone. You can see that it is charging right there. You can take a look again at the display on here. You can see it tells you it's a Type C USB, the hours that are remaining, and also the watts on here. Okay, the next item we're going to go ahead and show to be charged would be a tablet. We have my Samsung tablet here. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Take a look and see that it's charging the tablet right there. Okay, the next device that we're going to charge will be a drone battery. We're going to do it via USB. So let's go ahead and click that port. And we're going to go ahead and plug this in. And here is the battery for the drone. See, it is charging, and this is the drone it's for. It's a Holy Stone drone. You can see that it is charging there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use the DC car port. So the first thing we do, we're going to click DC right there to get the port going. We're going to stick in the car adapter right there. Okay. And now we're going to use this to charge a smartphone. So let's go ahead and plug this into the smartphone here. You can see it's charging the smartphone. Time remaining, percent of the battery, and how many watts. We're testing the ENGYPAK with multiple devices all plugged in at once. The first one that we see over here using the DC port with the car jack is my tablet, and it is charging. The second we can see plugged into a USB port is the drone battery. Third that we have here is my phone plugged into here. And then on the bottom AC outlet, we have the laptop plugged in. So there you can see I'm using this to charge a tablet, a drone battery, my phone, and also my laptop all at once. A couple of items of note when using the ENGYPAK. First of all, make sure that the device that you are using is plugged into the correct port, and please check the directions to ensure that you're using the correct port. The second item of note is to make sure that the voltage, wattage, and amps from that device that you are plugging in will be compatible with the ENGYPAK. And again, that information is included in the directions. Question of the day. What did you think of the ENGYPAK 500W portable power station review? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to fly.